A 3-month port state inspection program focuses on crew welfare and wages. This is from the Maritime Exclusive, and it was published on August the 5th of 2024. Crew welfare and maintaining basic rights covered under the nearly universal Maritime Labor Convention has become a growing concern, and now the two leading umbrella organizations for port state control, Paris and Tokyo, are launching a coordinated inspection program. During the 3-month effort, port state inspectors will work to raise awareness and verify that ships comply with the requirements of the conventions. The International Maritime Organization highlights that the MLC, which went into force in 2013, today covers 96% of the gross tonnage of vessels worldwide. The IMO estimates that more than 1.5 million seafarers are covered by the master contract that stipulates working and living conditions, including minimum age, employment agreements, hours of work and rest, payment and wages, paid annual leave, repatriation, onboard medical care, accommodation, food and catering, health and safety protection and accident prevention, and complaint procedures for seafarers. Many issues emerged during the pandemic and the challenges of working and travel for seafarers, which in turn raised the awareness of port state inspectors. Some regimes, such as Australia's Australian Maritime Safety Authority, have been very outspoken, even banning vessels for fraudulent or repeated violations of the MLC. The inspection campaign, jointly overseen by Paris and Tokyo, launches on September the 1st and runs through the end of November. Inspectors will be using a questionnaire developed by the two organizations. Among the specific areas to be included are crew wages, seafarer employment agreements, and financial securities, including repatriation and ship owner liability. Announcing the efforts, the two organizations said their goal is to create awareness about the requirements. Inspectors will seek to verify that vessels comply with the requirements under the international agreements. Each ship will only be inspected once during the 3 months. If nonconformities are found, the port state will have the options including recording a deficiency and instructing the master to verify within a certain period of time. In extreme cases, they will detain the ship until the serious deficiencies have been rectified or until the port state has accepted a proposal for a plan of action. The Tokyo Paris organizations include as members nearly all port state organizations. The Paris MOU, for example, reports participation by 28 state maritime administrations. Annually, they conduct over 17,000 vessel inspections. The typical inspection seeks to ensure that ships meet international safety, security, and environmental standards. And during this program, there will be an added emphasis on ensuring that crew members have adequate living and working conditions. In addition to raising awareness on vessels, the organizations report the results of the campaign will be analyzed and findings will be presented to the governing bodies of both MOUs. In addition to raising awareness on vessels, the organizations report the results of the campaign will be analyzed and findings will be presented to the governing bodies of both MOUs for possible submission to the International Labour Organization and the International Maritime Organization. This is a huge step in the right direction, in my opinion. I've covered quite a few of these stories now, the ones where Australia just bans the ship from coming back for months at a time. That, in my opinion, is a really good idea. It probably doesn't fix the problem. They just don't go to Australia anymore. But it's a step in the right direction. I've covered a few of those. The one in Israel I did a few days ago, that was absolutely insane. This is the ship here. The living conditions on board were so bad that Israel brought them in portable showers and portable toilets so at least the guys could clean themselves up before they were flown home. It was that bad on that ship. And if they're occasionally finding ones like this, I did another one from Turkey that was nearly as bad as well. They're finding a few like this, there's probably a lot. And something needs to be done. People should not have to work in those conditions, and they should be able to speak up and say something is not right here and have somebody to back them up. I think this is a huge step in the right direction, and hopefully they at least get some of the problems straightened out.